Namaste SoulFelt family, it's Michelle Skaletski-Boyd, intuitive medium and best-selling author. Many of you have heard about HeartMath out of California. They've done lots of studies on measuring the electromagnetic energy field of our heart. Our heart is one of the brains in our body. It has its own intuitive sensing, feeling powers. And HeartMath has shown that when we're in a beautiful intuitive space, when we're out in nature, when we're feeling blissful and wonderful, when we're in a deep meditation and we're feeling that joy, that the heart, the electromagnetic energy field beyond the body at the heart level can extend up to 70 feet. That's amazing, right? And I believe it's going to continue to get even stronger than that as more and more of us awaken. But what happens when we have a broken heart, right? I'm walking through the woods and I see this piece of rock here and I'm thinking that's how some of us feel. We feel like our heart is broken. What can we do to piece ourselves back together so that we don't feel so split? So I want to just remind everybody that I'm adjusting my camera, when we are in a state of what energy medicine practitioners would call homolateral, our energy is actually split. They run like railroad tracks, which is why our heart feels broken. It feels split in half. It's because we are not accepting what's happened, whether it's what's happening in politics or we lost a loved one or things just aren't going our way today. When we feel divided and we feel split, a part of us wants to go one way and a part of us wants to go another way. And usually the part of us that feels the most broken is the part of us that's not accepting. It's attached to a certain outcome. Authentic self is saying, come on, I got you, let's go this way. And the other side of us is dragging and saying, no, having a little bit of a meltdown. Most likely, if it's grief, it's because you're sad. It could be disappointment. It could be anger. So this is just part of the human experience, and I wanted to talk about the importance of doing those cross-patterning exercises so that you're no longer homolateral, you're no longer working against yourself, you're actually working together, so that just like on the bottom of this rock, if you can imagine, that memory, that split is still going to always be there, but we're going to come down deeper into ourselves and we're going to connect by allowing those energies to circle and to cross over like a figure eight instead of, two separate. So how you do this is through breath. How you do this is through your body movements, taking your right hand over to your left shoulder, taking your left hand over your right shoulder. You can do it with knees, elbows, feet. I just want to remind people of this because movement has been proven to actually remove trauma. Unless you're actually going into movement where you felt frozen or you felt like you had to run because there was some kind of violation that occurred, you can actually take heart energy that's been stuck and you can move, you can run with it, you can stretch, which is why sometimes when you're dancing, sometimes when you're stretching, you have a cathartic experience and you suddenly feel like you want to cry. That's a good release. Celebrate that. For those of you who are attending my retreat this year, we're going to be doing a lot of somatics this year. So if you're not attending my retreat, just know that there's a lot of videos out there, mine included, my channel included, with more of these brain gym crossover, cross-patterning exercises. So be well, everyone. Take care. As always, enjoy the experience.